Guys, I'm back with another video. I'm gonna have to bend down like this in order for you to see me. But yes, I need to make breakfast. It's actually 9:30 and I have not eaten anything yet, which is really bad. Actually, I think I'm gonna drink something right now because I don't want to wait any longer. I'm gonna drink the remainder of this Apricot Nectar that I found at Fresh Market. And I didn't know that they had this flavor. And they also have a pear nectar as well, which I'm like interested in trying, but you gotta be careful with pear juice because it will make you go to the bathroom like immediately if you have too much. So, yeah, I was excited to try this one. It's actually pretty good. So I think I'm gonna buy more flavors of this one. I'm not sure about the pear one. I'm gonna have to wait on that. But for you guys that are interested, yes, they do have a pear and an apricot. They have pear, apricot, what else? Mango, peach, and guava. Those are the only ones I know of. So, and I did add sugar to taste in this. I'm gonna have some of this right now because I haven't had any sugar yet, which is so bad. I've had water though, but I have not had any sugar. When you wake up first thing in the morning, you need to get in the sugars as soon as possible because, right, for example, for me right now, because I've waited so long to eat something, my body is running on cortisol right now, and that is not good. Okay, that is going to slow down my metabolism. That is going to make my blood sugar very high, and basically just have blood sugar regulation issues, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna drink, I guess I could drink the rest of this, honestly, while I'm making this Gatorade. But yeah, and I also want to talk about sugar addiction and whether it's like a real thing or if it's just another term to just make people feel guilty about eating enough food, which is what I think it is, really. For my Gatorade this morning, I'm going to do at least 20 dates. I don't know, I might do 22, might do 25, I don't know, we'll see. I like to really pack it in the morning. But yeah, we will definitely see. I'm not sure. But yeah, so we will get started on that. Let me just get a few sips of this. Oh wow. This is like syrupy. It tastes like, because I had some dried apricots a while ago, and it kind of tastes like that in juice form. It's like so sweet. And of course, when you dry fruit, it makes it even sweeter. That was really good. And of course, I added sugar to it, like I said. So it's extra sweet. All right. Gatorade for breakfast. Let's see. So I'm thinking, so I have 10 here already. No, I have 12. 12. So I'm gonna add 10 from these. These are from the order that I got from Coachella Dates, I think is the company. And these are from Costco, and they're pitted already. I bought these dates when I didn't have the Coachella dates, so I want to try to go through these dates as well. These dates are good. They're definitely just a little more, they taste less fresh, you know, but still taste good. So it's not a terrible option. If this is the only option you have that's close to you, for sure, get these dates. They're pretty good, not too bad. But the ones that I order online, way fresher. All right, and these are pitted already, so that's a nice element to that. So let me see, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. These are really small, so I just basically consider these two just one date, but So that's like 22 dates. I'll see how much that looks in the blender. If it looks like a lot, then I'm like, okay, that's good. All right. So I'm gonna, actually let me throw the pitted ones in the blender if you guys can see that. I just wanted to go over sugar addiction. Someone would look at this meal and be like, wow, Leah, you're addicted to sugar. Like, you have an issue with sugar because why are you eating so many dates? The reason why I'm eating so many dates is because A, I'm not afraid of eating. B, the body runs on carbohydrate. That's our main source of fuel. And C, an adult, well, humans in general, need a certain amount of carbohydrates per day, okay? And we need a certain amount of calories per day, okay? So by eating this many dates, I'm eating enough calories, right? Like, I'm working up to those calories. Everybody, like, I'm an adult female, so unfortunately a lot of adult females think that eating 2,400 calories, 2,500 calories is too much unless you're trying to bulk or something. And it's like, no, that's the amount that we should be getting anyway. I mean, over 2,000 at the very least, you know. 2,500 if you're active, they say. But I think most women today are active, you know. Most people today, we're going grocery shopping, we're taking care of kids, we're, you know, cleaning the house, you know. Most of us are just very active, so I always tell people, try to get in like around 2,400 calories. You know, the more the better, but again, just go by your appetite. Like, if you really can't stomach 2,400 calories, then don't force yourself, right? But yeah, it's just so weird to me that people try to push this whole sugar addiction thing. I think it's just a way to get people to not eat correctly. And what sugar addiction really is not the fact that you are addicted to eating sugar. It's the fact that you are not eating adequate amounts of sugar. You are under eating on carbohydrates daily, you know, and simple sugars daily, that your body is crying for help. Your body is like, we need to get sugar in. Why are we not getting it in? We need to get this person to eat more sugar. And people see that as a bad thing, which doesn't make any sense because your body's smart, right? Your body knows what it wants. The difference between, let's say, sugar and heroin, people will say, well, I'm constantly craving heroin and I do heroin or whatever. Well, that's because you've manipulated your brain circuitry. You have hijacked your neurons in some kind of way, so your body is experiencing addiction in that way, you know? Versus sugar is fueling your cells. It's not manipulating your body's chemistry. Drugs do that. You know, another drug is also caffeine. Caffeine does that, okay? It manipulates the chemistry of your body, and sugar doesn't do that. It literally just fuels your body so your body can function properly. Your white blood cells can flourish and your red blood cells can, you know, flourish, and your hormones can work properly and all that kind of stuff. You can produce enough hormones and stuff like that. That's what sugar helps with. So this whole sugar addiction thing, no. It's a big fat lie. I do not believe in it at all. I will say that to say that you are addicted to sugar, this thing is making noise. Okay. To say you are addicted to sugar is like saying you are addicted to water. Imagine someone is depriving themselves of water for some reason. I don't know. And maybe they wake up in the morning, they drink a little bit of water, you know, here and there, And they're constantly feeling like they're just thirsty. They're like, why am I always thirsty? I must have a problem. And then someone tells them, you have a water addiction, okay? You have an issue with drinking too much water. You just drink water all the time. Like, what's going on? You need to slow that down. You have a problem. No, that wouldn't make sense, right? When you are craving water, you are dehydrated, okay? It's like, that's how it is with so many other things too, just like sleep. If you are craving sleep, you are sleep deprived, okay? Like if you're just like, you wake up and you're like you're just like half intoxicated, like, and you're delusional and you're just like, you can't think straight and you're so tired, you just want to sleep so bad, but you're like, no, I'm not going to sleep. That's sleep deprivation. That's the same thing with this sugar addiction, okay? You're simply not eating enough sugar. That's all it is. You're just not eating enough sugar. And a lot of people like to say sugar is not a nutrient. Sugar literally is the nutrient. Your cells run on sugar. They run on it, okay? It is the nutrient itself. People think, oh, well, sugar doesn't have like B vitamins and stuff, so it's not nutritious. Your body runs on the sugar itself, the sucrose, the glucose and the fructose. And fructose doesn't need insulin to be metabolized. So it's a great lean food. Fruit is, of course, going to be the ultimate, but if it's not sweet enough, you can always add sugar to it. And again, people would see that as a sugar addiction. Oh, you just add sugar to fruit. That's a sugar addiction problem. No, it's not. I'm trying to derive enough calories from my food to be satisfied, to be full, and be satiated. And guess what? I'm not digging my face into cake or cookies or cupcakes like other people who are trying to deprive themselves of sugar. I'm not digging my face in that. Is it because I have self-control? I wouldn't call it self-control. I just don't have the desire for it. I don't crave that kind of stuff anymore because I get enough simple sugars minus the excess dietary fat. So this is a very lean breakfast. And most people would not have this kind of breakfast. What is it? Did I say 22 dates? I may add a little more if it doesn't look like it's enough. But that juice really hit the spot. The apricot juice really hit the spot. This one is moldy inside. Got to be careful with dates sometimes. See, there's like a little bit of, I don't know if you can see, but it's like a little bit of black mold in there, I think. So I will put that to the side. So yeah, I'm going to grab another date. Yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. And I'm going to put this baby up together, add water, blend it, and it will be beautiful and delicious. And I don't think I'll be adding sugar to it. If I taste it and it's not sweet enough, I may either add more dates or add sugar. It's really, really the choice. The choice is yours. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful and helpful. I hope you guys learned something. If you guys have any comments, please comment them down below. If you have any questions or maybe you think what I'm talking about doesn't make sense, let me know. I want to hear it all, okay? So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.